Hi Virgo, welcome to your December 2018 General Tarot reading. It's Rena. Oh, I just got this for Aries. Wow, a lot of major arcana cards there. Interesting. Let's see how we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 7 cards. Major arcana cards can indicate a more like significant experiences. So, of course, this is a general reading, and it's not the same as if I do an astrological reading for the month, because those are designed specifically for people who are experiencing transits under a certain sun sign or rising sign. And even those, you know, are general, but this is really very open-ended. So just see if you can resonate with anything. The heart of the matter is the Justice card. Typically, when we see the Justice card, we think of some kind of a legal decision. So, legal decision for like a divorce or an inheritance issue, or if it's even in the workplace. I do even think sometimes this could be like, well, I see romantic and work. I don't know about inheritance, but I see romantic and work. Because this is the foundation card, which informs that Justice card, the 10 of Wands. So this could be a situation of a workplace dispute where you feel that you have been forced to work longer hours than you should. And maybe it has something to do with a coworker that is on leave, or something like that, or perhaps they just eliminated a position and they just said, hey, you have a choice. You can do this extra work at the same pay, or you can, you know, turn in your pink slip or get a pink slip. So that because the 10 of Wands is a card of feeling burdened by your work, okay? And even if this is a card where you are successful, there still is a feeling that you're overworking or overworked. So either you're choosing to do it or you're being forced to by the company. And maybe it's not even a case that you've brought to anybody, but the issue is fairness. I mean, the Justice card is about fairness. Are you being treated in a fair manner by somebody? This, to me, is also indicative of relationship issues, because we have here in the challenge position the 10 of Cups, which in the upright position is a card of family joy and marriage, and in the challenge position, it's a card of, you know, something that has gone, a marriage maybe that has gone bad. And marriage also meaning for people who are not married legally but still are in a committed partnership, or so they thought. And with the 10 of Wands in that particular scenario, you may feel like you're doing all the work in the marriage, like you're the one who is even invested in it, and that the other person isn't. And maybe that's true. And you're saying, where's the fairness in this? You may even be saying, I need to talk to somebody about this. I need to, you know, possibly think about getting out of this marriage because I can't take it any longer. And you know, the thing is about this is that it doesn't mean that you're actually seeking some kind of settlement or legal decision to be made. It might mean you're just thinking about it. It's crossing your mind. Or that you feel that it's not fair, that you're looking for fairness in your relationship. Higher message is the Two of Pentacles. So you see a two and you should think of a choice. This is the spiritual message is more of the psychological angle of it. And so it can be sometimes that a person is so busy in their life that they simply do not have the ability to nourish their relationship. So for instance, that could relate to that person that you're with. Maybe they're a workaholic. Actually, the Two of Pentacles can indicate somebody who has two jobs that they're juggling, or perhaps maybe two intense commitments. Maybe they're working and they're getting a college degree at night or something, and they're just not there for you. Or you're like so saddled with work yourself that you have not been there for them, and that's what's made the marriage suffer. You know, a relationship can only thrive if both people are able to participate in it. You know, sometimes relationships can withstand, different work schedules or somebody that has a lot to do. But usually that can only go for a certain amount of time, and then it really will probably, tear the people apart. The more practical advice is the Magician, or the, looking at it from a more, common sense perspective rather than philosophical. And it's funny because the Magician card is one of those cards I associate with the law of attraction. And really, to me, even on the practical level, Virgo, it may be that it's time for you to start your own business. That might be what's going on. If you're, the Ten of Cups in the reverse position for a work situation could be that at one time, everything felt like it felt like you were at your dream job, and now it feels like a nightmare. And sometimes you just need to step away from the madness. I think Virgo is one of those signs that loves a simple life as opposed to a complicated life. Some people like having a lot of irons in the fire. The Two of Pentacles is a very hectic situation. But I think a lot of Virgos prefer having just kind of a modest, quiet life. And it's possible that you can sustain yourself. Maybe you do something for yourself, and it doesn't have to be like some kind of major operation. But it can allow you to live life on your terms, in the way that you want. Don't forget that Virgo is connected to the Hermit card of the major arcana of the Tarot. So Virgos have that part of themselves that is, as an earth sign, connection with nature, and very into, I think, simple living, unless you have a lot of Leo, I should say. But so it could be something where you realize that you need to take charge of your life, and that you don't have to rely on somebody else to give you the tools that you need to succeed, that you have them already, whatever that means. And even if we're talking about relationship issues, it's possible that you need to start really becoming as self-sufficient as possible. If you are unhappy in a relationship and you feel like it's become a burden and a drain on you, but maybe you don't have everything you need to do that at this moment, and you need to start gathering those things. What is coming in is a Temperance card, another major arcana card, and you see the angel, 1 foot on water, 1 foot on land. So that practical part of yourself, but also knowing that you have a spirit, you have a soul. And this may be connected to timing issues, because the Temperance card is connected to Sagittarius, and we do have a new moon in Sagittarius on December 7th. So it's possible that in that particular case, that will fall in your 4th house of home and family. So perhaps there's going to be some kind of new developments there that relate to a marriage that's gone wrong. Who knows? Can't say. But could be notable. And the Temperance card is also asking you to keep, balance. It's funny, they're just like the Justice card, there's a sense of balance. And, really look at whatever you're debating about, whether it's a work situation or a romantic, like a personal situation. Don't see it just as dollars and cents. Because you're an earth sign, you may be tempted to look at a particular situation only for how it affects your bottom line in terms of money. But you would be advised to look at it from a deeper level than that. And how does it affect your emotional life? How does it affect your sense of self, your self-esteem? The outcome is the Hangman. I always joke that, in this case, I was going to say, I always joke that it's upside down, but actually I did have it upside down. When it's like this is upright, and I got it like this. The Hangman in reverse is like if you are making a decision, and as I said, the Two of Pentacles could even be about that, is that you realize you finally have to finally come to a decision about something. And maybe you've been kind of putting it off. But maybe you want to go into the new year with a clean slate, as evidenced by the Magician, and just start creating a new reality for yourself. And not allow yourself to be a sacrifice. The Hangman in the upright position is someone who's sacrificing. It can be somebody who's sacrificing. Maybe you realize that it's useless to sacrifice your happiness for somebody else. That it's not going to get you where you want to be, and really that's a feeling of deserving good in your life. Now I'm picking a card from the Universe Has Your Back. How many times am I going to get this card? The universe has my back. So any decision that you make, understand that. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you'd like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.